everyone, we are back in the Outer Worlds too. I'm not sure how much content there is left. You know, the planets, they show up on the map when they become available, so I have no idea what the total amount of planets is, right? We're going to talk to our companions right at the beginning, and I think there's one more companion quest on this moon. I think the moon's name is Cloister, if I'm not mistaken, right? So we're going to do that companion quest, and then go and do main story mission, right? That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day, so if you guys want to get notified when there is something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. We also have a Discord, that's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it. Let's get into the game. That transition is amazing. And I just say, let's go where I left off. Auntie's Index.
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter. Sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Oh shit, is that the station that I kablooed? Number 2.
It is not dissimilar to how the prototype modulator unfolds rifts, Commander. Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
All right.
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Endgame. Number 2.
Acknowledged. In the meantime, Commander, it is worth considering your lack of formal alliances. Without Auntie's choice or the Order's help, you will have to face Horizon Point's dangers alone. Failure to make proper preparations raises the likelihood of death and serious injury occurring. Agents are encouraged to establish themselves as a friend to colonists and other local entities. These relationships can be effective points of exploitation at a later date.
These relationships can be okay. I got a perk point. I never know what to do with these perk points. And let's drop a save here. So you guys are making my life difficult. And then let's do perk points. What did I take last? Not this one. Lucky Strikes, right? Alright, Ninja. This is plus 10%. That's it. That's like shittiest perk. Crow Ranger. Range damage, critical hit chance. Quick shot. Deal ricochets. Restricted inventory. Auto mechanical weak spot hits deal 50%. Yeah. The contents of a locked container can be viewed. Alright. I don't understand how that works. Maybe we do that, but I'm actually fine with 3 weapons. Begin an innate critical hit chance with pistols and SMGs. Reload a small portion of the weapon's magazine. Automatic stun for 20 seconds. That's a long time. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart. Automatic jammer. Passively jam auto mechanicals, reducing the speed at which they detect you, making it easier to sneak by them. You also gain a small bonus chance to critically hit. Minus 75% to awareness and plus 5% crit chance. While crouching, you can see the contents of a person's inventory. Alright, that's shit. No. SMGs. I think this thing is an SMG, but I'm not super sure. Does it say what it is? No, it doesn't say what it is. It's a chain spark cannon. And you know, we got the upgrade for this one, which is an impact hammer. This is just a glorified impact hammer, this thing. What does the flip? You see how he's like facing with his left side? Now he's facing with his right side. Right? And the impact hammer mod doesn't go on this one, so maybe this is not the best one to take. Honestly, I don't know. This is for automax. Cause shock damage to chain to nearby enemies. That just makes automax. And this is all crap. This does weak spot kills ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby target. But it's a gun 1 skill, so pretty shitty. How many skill points do we have? 6. So I can go to 17 and hack. I mean, this seems to be the strongest one so far. Maybe even this one. But it has a hack 5 requirement, so that's not as high of a skill as something with a hack 10 requirement. And I don't know if the thing that I have is an SMG. So maybe we go with this one. Alright, done. Save. Who else wants to talk to me? This person, right?
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anaïs, Sir Boujol's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Number 1.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Now this is. Who else wants to talk to me? Is there anyone here? Niles wants to talk. Niles, you need to face the light when you talk.
Gadanez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
Number 2.
Yeah, suppose you're right. They'd have matched wits well enough.
Number 5.
Auntie Fizzo's Purpleberry Liqueur. Now you can taste purpleberry in any drink. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Auntie Cleo and Pal's Forstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Forstwurst.
That is awesome.
Auntie Cleo and Pal's deep fried 50 bits. Bet you can't eat just one.
I can't see you earlier.
Auntie Fizzo's Purpleberry Bunch. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Let's see if we can do.
Auntie Fizzo's Purpleberry Crunch. The K means it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and
Oh,
preservatives.
it's playing look like a toy. You so cute. That was a lot. Do I need to build anything? Consumables? Shock rods is 2500, dear lord. I don't know how we did that. Armor mods. Utility? Huh. Mods, right? Oh, that's maybe two. Yeah, okay, cool. Armor, helmet. Extra holster. What are some of these things? Some of these are unique. Maybe we should have, you know, I have an idea. I should take the, let's do that. I should take, this was the quick save. Where's my manual save? Now we'll take the extra weapon slot. What? It didn't work. And now I can actually put something else on the helmet. Did we talk to Valerie? We talked to her.
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Boujon. I hope I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple. May all up.
Alright, what's here? Can I go up? Native species. What is native species? It's an armor. Tasking hat. Inspiring enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them. Ugh. I think this is kind of neat. This is a damage resistance 10. That's actually not too terrible. Mobile reloading bench. Passively loads armor into your current weapon based on your gun skill. Gun skill be maxed out. Crit enhancing material. Chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. That is not too great. Look, we have 35. Thanks for joining. We have 35 keys out of 6 are needed. That's actually not too bad. I wonder how it looks like. Maybe we should at least take it out and see how it looks like. This is a medium armor. My current armor, something doesn't allow me to die. I don't know if it's the armor. That's a helmet. I guess that is a helmet too. That is a weapon of some sort. Medium armor. Murderer's best friend. It's a melee weapon. That's a helmet. Trajectiles. What? Trajectiles not come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. A light armor? Mobile reloading bench. I will take it out just to see how it looks like. Hold on, armor. And it should be here at the very bottom. 22. Oh, it looks like some heavy armor, man. That's really not too bad looking. Not too bad looking. We don't need it. I just wanted to see how it looks like.
Got Inez moved into... You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Yeah, suppose you're right. They'd have matched wits well enough.
That's done.
Berry Munch. Anti-Fizzo's Crabble Juice. It's the Crabble you can drink. Anti-Fizzo's citrus-related beverage. Try to taste the lemon. Anti-Cleo and Powell's Bubblegum Slims. Now with chewable filter tip.
Alright, she doesn't have anything to talk about, right? A hammer. He has a hammer. Who else do we have? He must be in the quarters. The crew quarters, his captain's quarters. Is there anything special here? No. Oh, there's two. That's Inez. Because Inez has a top bubble.
Figures that after all our time avoiding rifts, our next mission has us heading right toward one. But that suits me fine. You know I can't go a day without attempting some heroics in the face of danger. As soon as you're ready to travel there, I'll be standing alongside you.
Where's this? Okay, that person. A trophy from a daring hunt. Someone on Reddit said that you don't get trophies anymore. Of course you get trophies. I bet you this thing is something too. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, this is a trophy too. I don't know about that being a trophy, but that must be Inez's quarters. I don't know who that is. Well, a lot of books. Who's Mr. Purple? Maybe that's Inez's quarters. Skip drive model. Maybe that is Azar. Maybe that's Azar's. Then this goes back to the room. And then here is the remaining companion that we don't have yet. Or is it just a washer? Alright. We have this one here. Locate Dagmar. Dagmar must be somewhere in the Sentinel's headquarters, but Asa doesn't know where. She suggested heading to the facilities communication building where she can attempt to trace Dagmar's whereabouts. Yeah, is that here or not? Setting up a Sentinel ambush on Cloister. So I think it's out here then. Yeah, those two are it's fine. This is Asa's mission, right? Let's see what we can do. Good one. Alright, where is that mission? On Praetor. So I think we are actually close to finishing. I believe 2-3 shows from finishing. Out here. Not much. Let's go with those two. My character sheet. They call it the character sheet. D&D setting. So we are on Praetor. And where do we need to go? This doesn't work. Here? Okay, let's go here. Maybe fast travel to here. we need to go to the intersection. Almost right there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Resorting to violence.
I don't hit real quick, man. And we didn't have any news. That's the part. I guess we haven't been down here, have we? Oh, we haven't been down here. Poor crap. So we go to the intersection. And then we go up there and go straight to and monsters do not respawn. They used to respawn in the very beginning, but that was a mistake. Are they friends or foes? I don't think they're friends.
Central Control is open to no visitors. Turn around.
Intruder at Central Control! Battles...
Who's she talking? I thought he was just talking. I didn't see that line, you know, there's usually a line that tells you you're not supposed to go there. Alright, what else do we have here? This is rather tall. Oh, it's a little less tall here. Going to murder them all, or what's the deal here? Alright, I will save here. Very useful. Well, there's a door there. Oh, we are inside something. Impact dog. Oh. Before poop hits the safe. Hold on. Before poop hits the fan. Looks like prison. There we go, police. Can I do something really weird? Arthur still lives despite the kill order. The incompetence of my so-called cultists leaves me once again humiliated and offering my humblest apologies. To rectify this inexcusable state of affairs, I have sent a cadre of sentinels to extinguish her light, using her old friend Acolyte Severin as bait. I must beg one last indulgence, if I may. After Aza is dead, I would like Acolyte Severin delivered to my office for debriefing prior to execution. This is from Dagmar Sharkey to Consul Thoriel.
So, Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels.
There's
She
a guy
is
walking
a
by.
Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Oh, child. I think that tram has long since cleared the station.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Number 2.
Well, well, as a Helia Leitinger, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you've made it this far. In addition to your wonderful thirst for wanton violence, you were always bright, though still somehow too thoroughly deluded to apprehend the truth. But then again, you never really wanted to, did you?
As a Helia? Right, number 1. Although number 2, very fun.
Yes, well, can it truly even be considered betrayal if it was always lies? And Aza's willful ignorance made her the perfect candidate when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Let's do number 3 just because it's funny.
You know nothing. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life?
Number 2.
If you have issue with the nature of humankind, perhaps you should take it up with the Grand Architect.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
And there it is. I almost felt sorry for you, Azahelia. You were so pathetic. So willing to believe specious arguments backed with only the flimsiest of proofs. Oh, well, such is life. But your usefulness is not yet at an end. Your death will put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Dear, you really must try to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to effectively inflicting pain before eliminating a target. You'll wear yourself out.
the elite spy is saying that. You want to conserve your energy when you torture your targets. This is great. Number 3?
I've no idea what you're speaking of. The Glorious Dawn is the future of Arcadia.
Dagmar must die violently because she betrayed us.
Oh, this was the wrong answer. Can I load? Hold on. Sometimes I read something in English and it makes sense, but now she doesn't like it, so. I think she doesn't like it. Well, let's do something like so. Let's loot here first, because God knows what's going to happen next. After I open this door. People, like, there's like a lot of people outside. Now we do this thing in the body.
Dagmar didn't betray me.
Oh, shut.
I'm just... Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body.
Well, well, as a Helia, those still somehow too thoroughly... No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the sovereign to return to the truth.
So what we found in the Rift Lab was true. Everything Dagmar told me was lies. Our cause isn't righteous.
And there it is. I almost felt sorry for you, Azahelia. You were so... well,
this is the same.
Such is life.
No.
Dear, you really must try to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to effectively inflicting pain before eliminating a target. You'll wear yourself out.
What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response. I know of no other way to act.
Sentinels, the traitor Azahelia Lightinger is in the compound. She is to be terminated forthwith.
That's good. Maybe we can do some heal from here, rather than being swamped by dogs. Have we go over there? Oh, that's a big robot. Which reminds me, I didn't upgrade my helmet, did I? No, I still have the extra holster. Oh well.
Mobilizing. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Enemy spotted.
They covet our due bout. My vexation grows as it drags up.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. You'll try to limit further damage.
Protectorate craftsmanship.
Go for torpification. Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh, that was beautiful. I should put that.
The protectorate.
Come.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Your safe haven is lost.
This one regenerates the ammo. I don't know why the other
Combatant
not.
scanned.
We're still in a fight. Ow.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Sniper. What the heck is this effect?
Apologies, but no target, no attack. Reviving me is strategically optimal. Thank you. Proceeding to attack. Recharge for mayhem.
Enemy.
Nice. That was beautiful.
Can't be too far, I bet. Disruptive
Investigating hot vector
influences.
scopes for combatant analysis.
Beautiful.
Target analyzed. Lay down
Oh,
fire.
beautiful.
My firearm.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. I'll handle it.
I take the fire.
Yes. Oh, that's Aza. Beautiful. Aza's coming back. Alright, check out these guys too.
Yeah.
Is this guy coming? Who was outside here? There was a guard, right? Could be mines. No mines. There was a guy up here, sure. Long rounds and a bunch of things to kill. There's long rounds. Table. Well lit. I thought there was another guy. Let's hold on. Let's go around. Alright, let's check out what's over here. Long rounds, big cartridges. Good.
Yeah.
Anything here? Compact and compact. Nothing here.
Yeah.
There's the Roboto. Bunker mate. Dude, you took a lot of rounds. And here's a lot of loot. Alright, this is where the soldiers are playing. There's a building here and a building there. Soldier number 1. Soldier number 2. Number 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are back in this room. We didn't check this area over there.
Yeah. On and on. Oh, nearly forgot.
Service on. Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection.
Let's see how these sharpshooters like being a bullseye.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Enjoying the violence.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We got to...
We'll find them.
Sure, and a Donnybrook ensued.
Where did they come from?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Yeah, have you a fix on them?
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Come on, guys. They are busy playing with something. These ones are all inoperable. This one is nothing, really. Big cartridge. Nothing. Nothing. Something. Don't know what that was. Heavy rounds. Drugs. Don't know what that is. That was worst. Done. What does this say? It's not worthy of concern. Report anything suspicious, no matter how small. Just like a dead guy lying on the ground. Yeah, you should report dead guys. Where did... I thought there was one more, right? 2 sneak kills, and then there was 2 kills over here. Ah, this is good. What is this? I mean, it's a shooting range, but what is that? Oh, more targets. Oh, interesting. Is there a lever that I can play with?
Yeah.
Ah, we are going to upgrade our helmet. Long rounds. Cigarettes. Coolant tank. Multi-launcher. I don't know what the multi-launcher is. Let's take a look, see what a multi-launcher is. Ooh. We do this, let's do this. Apparently I didn't do this correctly. Oh, I got shocked. I got literally shocked. What? Administering shock. Okay. Is it mods? Armor? Where's my helmet? Helmet? That's the helmet that I'm using, right? Extra holster. Alright, what do we want to put on this sucker? To gain bonus resources when breaking down items. When damaged by an enemy in melee, this mod stuns all nearby enemies for 8 seconds. This effect has 30-second cooldown. This is not bad. Reflective amplification. While affected by a damage type debuff, you emit damage of that type to foes in the area around you. Weak spot attacks on automechs inflict scrambled within a 60-second cooldown, making it attack its allies. That's pretty good. Sonic emotion. Speech attack debuffs last 100% longer. Speech attack. Companions gain plus 20 damage resistance if the player is less than 50 health. Ceremony poisoning is gained 50% slower. Alright, so new filters. Let's see what else we got. Because we got a couple of unique ones. But these are 1 point, so maybe the others are better. When you have drops below 50, this mod grants a large bonus to sprint speed for 10 seconds. After successfully killing someone with a sneak attack, become camouflaged for 8 seconds. But camouflaged enemies cannot see you, and attacks are always sneak attacks. Has a 50-minute cooldown. Jesus. Gain additional medical. Gain additional grenade. While in ADS and remaining in it, sway gradually decreases to 0. 20% of incoming damage is converted into energy. That's kind of neat. Helmet. This one. Let's pick something with 2. I'm torn between this one. So it stuns melee attackers for 8 seconds. This one and this one. I mean, this one is only good for auto mechanicals. And this one is only good for melee attacks. They are worth the same. Honestly, how often do people do melee attacks? I'm more of a sniper guy, right? Alright, let's go with this one. Did it work? Scramble core. There are a couple of enemies up there. I think we should go into the back and take them from the side.
Yeah.
I don't know what this blue field does. So it keeps me out. run back inside?
That somebody? Where the
hostilities are afoot.
Scoping out a hop.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Just what are they? Flush them out.
As a Helio Lightinger,
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Loyal to the protectorate, converge on my position at
my life or avenge my death.
combatant scan.
seeking target ring.
Threat detected.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I died. I have something that prevents me from dying, but I would have died. So we need to do something else. Let's see if we can focus them on the side.
Investigating hostile intentions.
That does it. They're going to decay. Yeah, they're decaying. Alright, we got the free one.
Maintaining perfection. Freeloaders in our midst.
I rather would like if he doesn't do that.
Let me.
Target.
Maintaining perfection.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
As a Helio Lightinger is still at large. All guards loyal to the Protectorate converge on my position at once.
That's close. Bloody hell. Good cartridge. That door is closed.
All right, calling it quits.
Maybe they can open it, I can't.
Resorting to violence.
Ammunition depleted. Start cover.
Reviving me is strategically up.
Beeping control. A vital cause.
Yes.
They covet our due bounty.
He was shooting into
I'm
an
alive.
object.
Who needs to die?
Who needs to go? You better close the door. What is this? A tunnel. It's an elevator. Compact rounds and a whole bunch of extra things. Pocket watch and bits. Compact rounds. Big cartridge. Where does this go? Goes up. Ah, I should have seen that. Yeah. I didn't see that. I don't know, kind of lecturing hall.
Yeah.
Sentinel correspondence. You guys can pause it and read it.
Yeah.
Anything here? No. Before we do that, is there anything to be had on this side? Bar shot. The kitchen area. You still hear the wind buffeting on the outside. Big cooking. Every round. Big cartridge. This is broken. Bridges are not working. All of it. Short rounds. This is empty. Nothing here.
Hostile in proximity.
Nothing here. Like a study or something, or command room. Close your eyes and take one at random. Suspicious bookshelf. Number 3. You hear a click and the door unlocks nearby. It's my skill. I would have expected the door to be here somewhere. Oh, is this area here? Ah. Annotated map of Arcadia's first colonies. So I guess that's all in this area. That's a bunch of times where the luck still held. A bunch of times.
Form up! They're closing in!
Mobilizing.
Influences. Each part support them.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I'm alive. Who needs to ratcheting up my aggression?
Jesus.
Investigating hostile act.
Come. You can do it. Run in front of me again. Run in front of me again.
Aborting search! Appreciate if you cleared out.
Oh. I'm loving this game. Wow, this is dark back here. What kind of things are you trying out back here? Lucky spread food, white chocolate yummy. Counter, big card. I saw this earlier. Yep. This is locked. Biomass, coolant tank, biomass, shells, bit cartridge, pneumatic system, bit cartridge, prestige soda, bit cartridge, anti-morbidic soda, extraction device, and beacon antiseptic. Check. Do we need this? I think we have enough. Do we have enough? Yeah, I probably have enough. But then what will I do with my what will I do with my money, right?
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
Well, we'll go door by door like we always do. Give us a chance. So we did this door, the next door is, I guess, this one. Uranium grenade, ×2. Always good in a closet to have some uranium grenades, why not? Bathroom. Showers. We don't have any poisoning, so we're good. Mercy oxymorphone. I think all the drugs ultimately... Oh, this opens? Hold on a second. No, this doesn't open.
You're still alive! No, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully. Please don't let Azza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
Let them talk. That's what I always do. Let them talk. What are this? Requirements not met. What kind of requirements do I need? Speech 11 or leadership 11? Psychopath. Let them talk.
Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
I'm shocked that filling or filing, I can't see, a vulnerable person's head with lies turned out so poorly for you. And how exactly was starting a violent cult supposed to save the colony? Which wrong people did she kill and attack? We have to attack the problem.
The Consul feared that the Sovereign wasn't up to the task he inherited. He actually believed the subjects no longer needed such a firm guiding hand. So the Consul set to creating a challenge for the Sovereign to rise to make manifest the hidden dangers he refused to see. It began with labeling political subversives members of a fictitious cult. When that didn't work, the Consul enlisted me to make the glorious dawn a reality.
Which was when you decided to make Asa the first real cultist.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways.
I'm not letting her go, I'm sorry.
No, let's talk this through!
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. She's dead.
Number 2.
Not quite. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
I don't know if that's number 1 is a good idea.
True. There may be those that do not accept my leadership, but they will die. The Dawn is too important to disband. What little risk any of them may pose doesn't concern me. I can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous exalted leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge. I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
I will say don't ever change, number 3. What, why is it black?
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
I wanted to give them the opportunity to fight it out. She murdered her. Aza's advanced mock skill. Hold on, do I need to do something here with companions? What am I, level 28? Aza... Maybe at the workbench? Messages? Kind of cool. I like the different books. This one looks kind of cool. Looks old. We were not even able to come in this way. Can I... Is that the only thing left? No. Can I... Where was the... Oh, it was outside, right? There's no workstation. Okay, there is no workstation next to me. Where does this go? Outside too? Oh, that goes to the library. We still haven't figured out what this door is.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Let's not do that. Let's try to find the workstation. The workstation is over there. That's not what I came for. Party upgrades. So she has, what is this? Aza's weapon now deals shock damage and has significantly increased damage. What is this? Bleed and has significantly increased damage. Aza's weapon now stuns enemies that aren't targeting her. This can only occur once per enemy. Aza's weapon deals even more damage to enemies not targeting her directly. It also has significantly increased damage in general. Stuns enemies that aren't targeting her. She always runs forward. How can it be that she melee attacks someone and it doesn't... I guess this one will be better. And then for her we got... Grants immunity to plasma side effects and increases the effectiveness of her armor. The first time... Oh, that's all Aza. Marisol is over here. I thought that was like Aza and Marisol. The first time Aza would go down each combat, she instead heals to full. Also increases the effectiveness of her armor. I think that might be the way to go. When not attacking a target, Aza will camouflage herself, preventing enemies from attacking her and granting her a damage bonus. Also increases the effectiveness of her armor. She's always running into melee. There's no point. She has a dagger. Let's go with this one here. And then let's do... Why is this thing gone now all of a sudden? Marisol. Did we pick something? No, we didn't pick anything for Marisol. We did like the entire game without picking something. Now deals damage in an area. Also it deals slightly more damage. Now applies plasma side effects much more effectively. Also it deals slightly more damage. Area damage or plasma side effects? Let's go with plasma side effects. And then Marisol's pistol now charges her companion ability when it deals damage. Marisol's pistol now extends the duration of hostile effects on her target. Let's do that. Oh, I can't do this? Marisol gains immunity to plasma side effects, and the effectiveness of her armor is slightly increased to shock side effects. Should we do shock side effects? And this one doesn't work because we need to do some missions for her. Okay, what is... Oh, we didn't do this door. Explosive 17. Fantastic. We don't have that. Can we check over there? I think we do.
Yeah.
Straight to it then. Seeking cover.
Combatant scan.
This one.
Hastening.
Relax, guys. It's all good. Nothing. Something that you can do is use in security mode, maybe? Is this a different room? I think it is a different room. That's the... Now we're done. Alright, what is that? The monastery anchor hold. On which planet? Yeah, we have... This quest is broken. We have this quest. Where's central control though? Hold on, is central control somewhere? Oh, I'm in the building, so I can't see it. Jesus Christ. I hope there wasn't copyright. Big cartridge. Moderation mini rolls. Third round. Raptidon pipe. Nicotine sour patch. Pneumatic piston. Yes. Shock rod. Big cartridge. Security nitrogen flush meal pack. Early copy of the Protectorate Acumen Test. Acumen Test. Access the armory. No, safe. I don't have any particles of me. How did I get here? No, we did this already. Yeah, we did this already. What do we have? The armor can only be unlocked via the terminal within the gun range. Use your knowledge of the protector. Okay, do that. I like that. I like armor unlocking now. And there's an elevator here too. We do the elevator first, I feel like, yes. There's to be people here, right? No people. $475 health. And a hologram sight revolver. Let's check health real quick. How does this work? Where's my inhaler? No. No. Yes. This is 550 and we picked up 475. So it's inferior. Treasure hunter. Yeah. Slightly dusty bottle of alcohol. What did we get? Was it really just a bottle of alcohol? I don't know what the slightly dusty bottle. This is the only one. Purple berry tequila. Imagine purple berry tasting tequila. That was kind of cool. I don't know what this is. Treasure room? This is not working. I don't know who this guy is. I think I have this guy. It looks like we got a bottle of tequila. Better than that. Yeah. But she doesn't have to deal with it. Where's the other one? Going down. Oh, here. Need to unlock the armory. Yeah, in hindsight, I think we shouldn't have had a console. That guy only complicated things. where the chocolate is. Only go chop one. Chop rods. Lots of chop rods. More chop rods. Heavy rounds. Trooper helmet MP4. Trooper plate carrier. What's a plate carrier do? Trooper plate carrier. 12. A rocket pistol. Nail gun at 12. Long rounds and short rounds. I was supposed to search for clues here. I'm not super sure. What's that gun? The rocket pistol. Rocket pistol sounds amazing. Do we have other rocket pistols? I don't see any. I tried it out before. Yeah, I tried it out before. Alright, this quest is bugged. Marcel has tracked the missing research to Alexandra Monastery Anchorhold in Golden Ridge. Find who checked it out and where they are now. So, place got properly looted. Properly looted. And that's it. Let's go back to the ship. Anything else that we didn't do? What is this? This building is all dark. What is this? A workbench? Let's go here and then explore this building and explore this building. I paid for the game, so I want to play everything. I don't know what planet we are on, but that's where we're going. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm beginning to think that this was too high. Is there an elevator? There's a path going down here. Alright, where are we? That's okay-ish. This too high? No, it's not too high. Yeah, we sort of need to go in this direction. Outside, maybe go left. Yeah, this is good. There will be a path here. See all the lights for the traffic path.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon.
Oh, you're so cute. You are so cute.
Stop that scrounging around!
Yo! So cute.
Knock off the funny business.
I think it was a millisecond after I finished stealing. You are basically looking at her. What is this, like a Raptidon training camp? Mad Queen. Need to go get her. Mad Queen. Let's do a good save here. Why is there two manual saves that are like the same?
Knock off the funny business.
Ugh, takes all sorts.
Commander Purcell's log. The bag wasn't stealing, by the way. This is just went through. That man. But you didn't see me taking the vodka. This guy didn't see me taking the vodka. Alright, so it's an Auntie's choice camp. There's even more here. Compact. There's something special that we got. Gain an additional weapon slot. Maybe. She looks actually kind of good. I noticed that.
Not a lot of unfamiliar visages this side of Praetor. Our surplus is available for purchase if you're in need of something.
Open vendor.
More than happy to oblige.
What is that? Aww! A pet for your ship. Yeah, we're going to buy that. This is actually a heavy armor, 22. We might have that already. No, some mods. Weapon slot, grenade slot. Auto spray SMG. We discovered a vendor.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up as Raptidon chow.
Yes, and?
I spent some time as a Raptidon training assistant. If I get my final severance pay in this war, will one of the Raptidons I trained eat me?
Boy, stop! I don't want to listen to you jaw about this.
Maybe it'll be Ripper, or Little Chompy.
Stop!
Oh, that's Gaza. Trying to steal from our... Wait, can I? Alright. You guys can pause it and read it.
Yeah. Brought to you by Andy's Choice Lift-Off Waxing. And every washer efficient with a successful splashdown. I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in gold.
I like looting. I really like it. This guy makes lots of opens.
You there. You came from outside the camp, didn't you? Do you have a minute to take a job? For science, of course. Interested in work? Or was the allure of helping to advance science and being paid for it too much to resist? I'll get right to it then. I need someone to bring me a Gorvid egg. Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing. I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it. Now, back to my lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me.
I love what we got. But we did level up, and 30 is the max level, by the way. Not gonna lie. Do we have any perks? No, but we have a ton of skill points. So a level cap is 30. They're probably going to release a DLC in like 2 years.
Caught in the act.
Caught in the act. Caught in the act. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. I'd like to try different games, stuff like that. Currently, we have Far Cry New Dawn. That's going to come Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Raptidon regulations on Praetor. While this is blue, it doesn't do anything. Dude, those spiders. They are like octopus spiders. This is crazy. Alright, who's looking where? I think she's turning her head, and that makes her occasionally look in this direction. Is the Raptidon detecting me? There's nobody else, right? Oh yeah, the Raptidon is detecting me. How does it know how speaking is? Loud noises. That looks like a ship. I mean, there is ocean, but there's something to the left. Oh, dude. Are you looking this way? Oh, what now?
Stop that scrounging around.
No? What is this building? Do we have a... That's the building we want to go to. What's this say? The Mad Queen's Gate. Oh. The Mad Queen's Gate. Oh, that's that. So this is all corporate here. Alright, there's nothing here. These are noisy. Oh, this thing, we discovered this thing. love these choice games. Oh, there's like a little village here.
Not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The undisputed claim is home to a cross-section of our corporate hierarchy, from our beloved CEO herself in her tower office flex to the bottom runners in the mouth.
I know I don't need it, but what else will I do with my money? Anyone in here? What's the guy doing? Come on.
These laborers appear to be biting the hand that barely feeds them.
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulants!
I can see the overseer up in her office. And we're definitely making her miserable.
With no rest and no downtime, we can only pay for Adrena time! Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days!
Is that a landing pad thing? In the first game, you were able to unlock landing pads. Ooh, but let's see. This allows some jumpy jumps. This is a little bit too high to do a jumpy jump. They got upset quickly. Really good up there. No? Yes. Oh, there's nothing. Who's detecting? Oh, this one. Looking directly at me? He's looking directly at me. Perfect. Oh, it's a double shot machine gun. someone started moving, looks like it.
Yeah!
That guy is turning. I like that. This is well made. That is well made. He has a cool armor. Alright. This one looks like you can talk to them. Nope. Can I talk to them? Can I talk to this
Yes? The whole reason we set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need? See that repackaging facility down there? We're supposed to be working it, slaving away for a few meager bits that we then gotta use to pay for our own necessities. They work us like cysty pigs, charge us for the stims we need to yoke those hours, and don't let us relieve ourselves but in empty fizzy tea bottles we keep beneath our stations. So, we're making trouble
like
until
Amazon.
that changes. Until we get some respect. Until the privy is left open all day.
Number one.
Can't imagine what. Ain't like you could fix all of Auntie's Choice's hierarchy by your own self. I don't think you could even change this one dumpish overseer ruining our lives. Now, if you'll excuse me.
They have heavy guards for their job being at the plant. This isn't exactly working. No. This is not good.
If you won't let us sleep or eat, you can't charge us for stimulates!
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office. And we're definitely making her
Others
miserable.
get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days!
It's like Amazon, man.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for a Adrena time!
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause? We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves.
Good for you.
Dunbar, one of our level 3 packers, explained it to us. He's got a new coiffeured friend who's helped us understand the workers' plight of, our politeness or something.
Number one.
No. We need someone who's been given some authority by Auntie to come make sense of this mess. Until then, I think we're stuck just pelting Briggs' office window with our refuse.
No more bottles on factory floors! Time for unlocked bathroom doors!
Is there a way to get up there? There's definitely
We don't
glass.
want to make demands, but
If
no
I get
more
there,
peeing
there
in
will be
bottles
glass.
and cans! Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days! With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time!
Then upstairs? There's not upstairs. There's upstairs.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
Exciting your molecule.
Oh, we must have done this. Probably we have not done this. We have not done this.
Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Next up, something...
Look at me.
No more bottles on factory floors! Time for unlocked bathroom doors!
I don't see there's an entrance there, but
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can charge us for stimulants!
I try to talk to the person. Look for nothing to do there. I tried this already.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time!
They're really upset. Alright, so we did this. Now we need to do this. And this. There's lightning too here. Gun control. Minimum ammo, I'm not directly pointing at the building. No, that's that building. Oh my god. Where's the cave though? The cave is further. Oh god.
Human corporatists, I can handle any standard day of the week. I'd prefer doing more research before engaging too many of those introduced reptiles of theirs, however.
That's what you do. You go to a foreign planet and you dump your waste there. It's a victimless crime. Oh, we're at the end. There was no secret entrance here. Was there? No. I like that flower thing in this one. Right, what do we have here? Nothing. That's a huge facility. Oh, that was totally stealing. Who is here to see me steal?
How about I do my job and you do whatever it is you do? Knock off the funny business.
You do whatever it is you do. My head was spinning there a little bit. Juggernaut armor. What is Juggernaut armor? Ooh. Look how big I look. That's a 22 as well. Big one.
You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you. Four.
Number 2.
Yeah, it will. 3. 2. Last chance. Thought I ran you off already. I look like I'm from the Human Welfare Department? Go find someone else to yop at. You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
Turn around? Definitely not.
This place smells of spilled chemicals and death.
It is. Notice of temporary closure. Store is barred shut. Supervisor's to-do list. Check with maintenance. Restock vending machine. Deny recent time off requests. Profit. Somebody there? Nope. Oh, there wasn't really that. Oh, I'm just working that stuff. Anything here? You guys need to, like, be a little bit more friendly with my Who's the toughest?
Auntie Fizzo's purple berry liqueur. Now you can taste purple berry in any drink.
Investigating.
Nearby.
Resorting to violence.
Maybe we shouldn't go in here, to be honest. There's probably a reason for this, like a quest or something. And we're just going to kill all the quest givers. Look, I'm no longer trespassing. Oh, that's it. There's people here now all of a sudden. Oh, this guy's patrolling.
They ain't paying me to hallucinate.
I'm not hiding. It's not biding your time.
Target.
I didn't want to aggro them. The problem is that my companions are still in the area and they are fighting them immediately. Can I tell the companion to like go somewhere? No, I can just send it back to the ship, right?
Knock off the funny business.
He doesn't have anything.
What was that? Whatever it was, must have run off.
Thanks for watching, guys. This looks bad.
Have you seen a tin of Borst? But I heard something down there.
Maybe it's your tin of Borst rockets.
There's people there. I think we're on this factory floor here.
I'm so bored, I'm imagining combatants.
Let's get out of here. This is probably part
Ain't
of the
nothing there.
prison. find a good. Actually, let's open it. We need to find a good spot to start going outside. That person has to arrive here and then we can go back outside. Or I can fast travel. Doesn't look like it.
They ain't paying me to hallucinate. Getting up on account of false alarms. I'm gonna get angry. I hate getting run around like this.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. You don't need to worry about me.
Do try to limit from.
It hurts. Is there something we can do with this thing? Not really. There's no jumping opportunity.
How about I do my job and you do whatever it is you do?
Alright, there's a key here. Oh no.
Yeah.
Still not the right spot. Oh, where's the cave? We're looking at it.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
Oh, medium. There's a lake here. Where does this go? Oh, that looks like it goes to the cave. Blood, maybe? Is it blood? Could be blood? Oh, it's definitely blood. There's probably some quest that we missed it on the towards the pocket watch. Jewel ring.
Resorting to violence. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
We see that, but they start sticking their stuff.
Combatant scan.
I think we went through.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Is this something?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
That was it.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, yeah.
Combatant scanned.
He actually killed me. I have an ability to not be killed. That thing actually killed me. It also has like a really large chunk of...
Ratcheting up my aggression. Combatant scanned.
Can't stop me that easy. Either restore my life or...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Let's hold in it a little bit longer, just in case.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Why did I reload like an idiot? Bracelet. Rehydrated water. Glad it's rehydrated some. Earring. White chocolate stuff. Purple berry something. Auntie's Choice Mineral Gathering Orders. Oh, these animals killed like a lot of humans. But that was not... Is that the cave? Did we do the cave? I have no idea. Investigate the monastery anchor hold. Golden... we still have to do that. I guess the bounty... Let's keep this the bounty. Where does this go though? It seems to connect to this. What's that? Let's go there. Maybe there will be something like that. But we also need to claim the bounty here this time. Looks cool, doesn't it? Oh, these are friendly. Doesn't that look cool? Foreman's log. Doesn't it look amazing? You do. You do. Oh yeah, making a big hole there. Alright, so we did that. Where can we hand in a bounty? Vending machine, auto dog, what is this? Military supply, vending machine, workbench. What is the... Do we have a... Interesting enough, there is no such thing. Well, it will be really difficult. I know we went by one. This is how I picked it up, but I don't know where I picked it up. Don't remember where I picked it up. Let's go to here and see what we can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Look at the bounty board.
Huh?
No bounty board. Central control. Was there a bounty board here? There's the landing pad. Grounding station. There's a lot of stuff here. Here, bounty board terminal. Haha! I don't know how we... Maybe we killed... The bounty was on a monster, not on a person, I'm thinking. And that was a tough battle. I have to murder them alive. Alright, now we need to find the bounty board. Bounty board. To my left. Mad Queen's bounty. That must have been like an animal. Yeah, it's a member of a brood. Do not seek you out in revenge. Alright, now we need to fly to a different... What is this? It's behind me, there's little... There, oh, we were in this before. Wow, doesn't it look amazing? I know it's just like an image. Oh. Landing pad. If I would know fast travel where the landing pad is. This looks landing paddy. No. This looks landing paddy. No. No. This? No. Where's the freaking landing pad? Landing pad. Incognito. Let's go.
Marisol settling nicely? Well, I assume so. I'm actually a little scared to ask. She's like a character from the Zane and Buddy serials come to life. I mean, the end point? Tell me that don't just scream lead ne'er-do-well and suspenseful two-parter. Maybe don't tell her I said that, though.
Okay, number 5. You still has to speak first. We need to go to where's? To Golden Ridge. Let's go. Where's Golden Ridge? Dorado. Phew. Octopus spiders. Well, this is where we need to go. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Monday through Thursday is going to be this. I think we're going to run out pretty soon. Today is Tuesday, right? Tuesday. So maybe we for sure have Wednesday. Maybe we get Thursday as well. Once we run out, I will play Far Cry New Dawn.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to Helios? The Protectorates have only been told a watered-down definition.
It's a fun game. Brand new, paid $70 for it. I also paid $100 for Starfield. That was a mistake. What does it say? That's a waterfall. No, I have to go around it somehow. I like the effect that there's a little bit of a glow to it. No, this just goes up. Damn it, how do we investigate this thing? It's in my bag. Maybe the main building. This is a tower here. This might be the wrong building. Where does this go? Toilet. How do we get there? Because this ends here, I'm pretty sure. First of all, you can't go this direction, and then this ends. Where is your people? To go inside. Yeah. Oh, maybe we can go up here. I'm seeing. It's down. Okay. We go down. Oh, this just goes over. Can't go down here. So we can go down here, maybe? Yep. Still, like normal people. You're looking over.
I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now. They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Yeah. Is there? Oh yeah, there's a hole here. It's going to be the hole.
We should keep looking. There may be more to learn here.
Blunt force trauma to the head. Puddle of blood nearby.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered. Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchor's Brun has some explaining to do. A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly. I saw that. I believe it was Anchor's Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
Any idea where Anchor's room went?
That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden, placed by the name of Point
Eden?
Obviation. I don't know what happened to Anchor's Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious, and the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. Past that, the research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea. This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events.
Preemptive causal
We learned how to best
redirection.
respond once things begin to spread. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
It's probably kill everyone.
Yes, time to seek out Anchor's Brun.
Oh, this is just a potty. Do they not shower? I mean, they have a bed, okay, great. And they poop. They don't shower and they don't wash their hands. Doesn't work anymore. I cannot fast travel from here, right? How the heck do I get out? Not here. Might be a bit hard. The console dropped off.
Yeah.
We don't have any poison. Holy hell. How do I get out of this? Does this go outside? Can I fast travel to this? No. I'm so close, I can see it. But this is all sealed. Can I fast travel like so? I have to find my way out. I know that this went outside. But this is how it came in. Oh, this is outside now. Okay. We got it. This is all a cell that we need to leave. And we'll leave it like so. That's a cell. Outside. Yeah, I'm outside. Am I outside? I can't fast travel. Alright, where's the ship? Alright, so we need to travel to Gaming Zone. To Eden. Paradise Island or Point Oblivion? Let's do Point Oblivion. 2 landing pads. Ooh. By the way, we still haven't found this guy here. I need to go to over there, so I will just...
Halt! Abide! Cease any and all manner of... Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end.
Preemptive Causal Redirection?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Ancrus Brun straight away.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
I guess we haven't been here before, which means... looting.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
You're going to move, aren't you?
That's one way to become the center of attention.
Right, you haven't actually been here before. My beautiful ship. See, I wasn't seeing.
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Anomalous outliers!
Don't ignore.
There's a hostile when you like take a couple of credits. Come on.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Why so hostile?
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Can't steal that. She's practically continuously looking at it. That door is closed. Data pad. Fan mail. Anchor's Brun. You guys can pause it and... Ooh, that's like a ship, right? Still trying to figure out how the ship works. There's two of them. Who knows? This one is occasionally people.
Stop deviating from the baseline. That's one way to become the center of attention.
Ever not going too low.
What is with the anomalous behavior? That's one way to become the center of attention.
Yeah, this is well made. This wasn't stealing. Alright, I guess we continue tomorrow. Figure out what that's all about. I should look up who the last companion is. Oh, we can't see this here, right? No. Level 30, they gain like one more ability. She has a pistola. Hold on, it says upgrade available? Upgrade available. How do I upgrade this? I know, there's like two balls and they're blinking. Here, no upgrade available. Here? Upgrade available. Oh, it was the thing that I do at the station. Right, so we do this tomorrow. I could upgrade her. How do I travel to my shippy ship? If I go inside, I can upgrade her at my workstation inside the ship. I don't have any special stuff that I need to be doing.
Auntie Fizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Is this sick or is that normal? Alright, party upgrades. Marisol. No, that is locked and that is upgraded. Oh, I can switch it? I didn't know that. Well, the weapons now fire in a short burst and damage in an area effect. It also has slightly increased damage overall. Now periodically fires a large beam that deals massive damage. The regular shots also have slightly increased. What is this? Deals frost damage and deals significantly increased. Let's do the massive beam. I like massive beam. And then what is this? Armor? Grants immunity to shock side effects and increases the effectiveness of their armor. And that's a beer bottle that's being flown. Enhanced generator. Valerie's companion ability charges more quickly and slightly increases the effectiveness of their armor. Valerie constantly regenerates health and slightly increases the effectiveness of their armor. I don't care if she's regenerating health. Let's do this. And Niles, I gave him shock damage. Shots now ricochet of targets dealing damage to a second nearby energy. Niles shots now occasionally break down targets and have increased damage. What does that mean? Breakdown. Knockdown targets. Oh yeah, let's do it. Knockdown. And we gave him what? Shock resistance, and this is Niles reflex amplifier now reflects a portion of the attack back to the attacker. Also slightly increases the effectiveness, and this is reflex amplifier now applies over an area, increasing your evasion when standing near him. They usually run away, so probably this.
Auntie's Choice Rehydrated.
But if I go companions, now all of them are available. Niles is active. What did we purchase? Invisible to enemies. Ghost Area. Gain the ability to craft a Ghost Area utility mod. While applied to a helmet and you drop to half health, you gain camouflage. What the heck is... what? Gain the ability to craft a self-repairing armor mod at workbenches. When slotted into your armor, gains a bonus to your armor's defenses, which breaks after taking moderate damage. After a short period of not taking any damage, the armor repairs itself. Let's do that. Companion ability now goads rather than towns. Oh. In addition to targeting Niles, goaded enemies have reduced attack speed. Step out of cover. That's interesting. Niles' companion ability now fires 6 shots instead of 3, doubling the total damage he'll deal. Additionally, enemies killed by Niles as part of this ability explode, dealing damage. Let's do this one. Sounds interesting. Escape. Did we lose it? Now it's done. Valerie. Is the party you and your companions will automatically heal, regenerating up to 50% of your max health. That's useless. Valerie is in the party. All overhealing you receive is converted into temporary health that degrades slowly. And that's also a little bit useless. Venus. Weakness improves the lethality of her companion ability. Depending on which graft she has, the effects of this perk are different. She has the Crabble graft. Her first shot with her ability now leaves a pool of plasma that deals damage to the enemies in the area. That's weak. She now drops a canister of healing mist at her position when using her companion ability, healing friendlies that stand in the mist. So either healing or let's go with that. Corrosive damage. And this is custom primer for you, equipped into your inhaler and using it applies. And then this is adjust the injection speed of her auto injector, allowing it to be applied over a longer time with no efficiency loss. Alright, what's this? Your inhaler heals far more and prevents the party from taking damage for a short period of time. Let's do this. Marisol. Yeah, how do I upgrade this thingy? She's the only one where I can upgrade this. It has 2 balls. Upgrade available. Can I do something here? No, I'm clicking. Nothing I can do here. How do I upgrade this? She's the only one that has an upgrade available. Maybe it's bugged. This cannot be changed. Let's see. Can I? Can I mod Marisol's pistol? There's a lot. Should sell again. No. That's for my stuff. Breakdown crafting. Inhaler primers, misc. No. Maybe that's what it means. I need to select those, but they are still blocked. Because we haven't completed our quest yet. You know? And this I can switch. It doesn't change her outfit. I guess that's what it is, you know? We have to complete her quest. Alright, let's call it a day. Actually, let's do a good save. Let's do this save. Good save. And then we do a quit. Oh, sorry. That was a quit of the game. So you guys get to see this beautiful background. So when the game crashes, that's the background that we have, right? That said, guys, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there is something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you